Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about characteristics of DC motor and applications. So since DC motors are classified into four types, one is DC series motor, DC shunt motor, cumulative component, differential component. These two are comes from compound motors. So basically DC motors are three types, one is shunt motor, series motor, compound motor. Again compound motors are classified into two types, differentially compound and cumulatively compound, that is called short shunt and long shunt. Here in DC series motor, so first one, torque versus I. Torque is proportional to pi into Ia. For shunt motor, pi is constant. For series motor, pi is proportional to Ia square. So that's what Ia increases, torque will increase. In DC shunt motor you can see. So here Ia increases, so here torque in this shunt motor is proportional to Ia square. So that's what. So it is 1 means, it is 2 means it is torque will be 4. Next one, cumulatively compound and differential compound, it acts between series and shunt motor. Okay, so you can see the torque versus Ia characteristics in this diagram. And next one, speed. So here we know the back EMF formula, EB is proportional to pi into N. For shunt motor, pi is constant, so EB is equal to V minus Ia Ra proportional to pi into N. So when Ia increases, N will be decreased, the speed will be decreased. That's what. Shunt motor is decreasing, series motors are decreasing, cumulative compound is decreasing, but differential compound is reverse opposite. So when other motor speed is decreases with the Ia increases, but differential compound motors speed will be increase. Similarly here in third characteristics, speed versus torque. So torque increases, speed will decrease, and so in both shunt series compound, but cumulative compound torque increases, speed will also increase, right? So these characteristics are very important, so you have to practice well these characteristics. And next, so here in class we have discussed separately, but here, so I have shown graphs, all type of motor graphs in one place. So even torque versus Ia, speed versus Ia, speed versus torque, this all characteristics we can analyze in one place. So these are the characteristics of DC motor. So this is also important. They will ask you to write this question, this graphs. So practice well, and also you have to explain equation wise. You have to explain for each and every step. Okay. Next one. Next one, applications of DC motor. So applications of series motor first. Series motors are high starting torque at no load condition. So since high starting torque, no load conditions, if you are not start the motor without load, the winding of the DC series motor will get damaged. So since it is a very dangerous speed, so always we have to start the DC series motor with high starting torque. Okay. So these are the used in variable speed, cranes, hoists, elevators, trolleys, conveyor belts, electric locomotives. So it's called trains. Electric trains. This type of motors are more popularly using in. So electric locomotives, electric trains. So many places we are using DC series motors. And next one, this is shunt motor. Shunt motor is a constant speed motor, and pi will be very less Pi will be very less. So Ia is also very less. Since DC series motors are low starting torque, so these are used in fairly constant and medium speed torque. And next one, these are the used in blower, fans, centrifugal and reciprocating pumps. Centrifugal pumps, reciprocating pumps will use. So where we are pumping the water, where we are pumping the, where we are using to carry the goods, there those places we will use this type of motor. And lathe machines, machine tools, milling machines, drilling machines. So in drilling machines also we will use this type of shunt motor. Okay. Right. Next, coming to the other type. So applications of DC, applications of cumulative compound, that is called a long shunt motor. So it has high starting start like DC series motor. So these are used in rolling mills, punchers, shears, and highway planners, elevators, etc. So these are the applications of DC cumulatively compound motor. And next one we'll see the this is compound motor differential type. So differential type means short shunt. Those type of motors are those differential compound motors are different motors. So when the IA increases, when the speed increases, torque will be increased, but it has to reduce, but it will increase. So that these type of differential compound motors are not having any practical applications. So since these differential compound motors are only we are using for this is purpose only. Okay, so differential compound motors are not having any practical applications. Okay, right. So in this video we have discussed about characteristics of DC motors, shunt motor, series motor, compound motor, differential motor. These graphs you should practice very well, ma. These graphs especially they will ask in any one of examination. So without this graph, question paper will not be there sometimes. So practice these graphs very well, and applications also you will learn. So applications will be easy, no need of struggle any work. Okay, so majority applications are given here. Right. Okay, thank you everyone.